Yo, it's the Late Bloomers, episode 12. My name is Mecca.
Oh, Manny.
Yeah, we're gonna start this one off talking about music. Because the new Baby Keem came out. Do you remember when you got put on the Baby Keem?
I don't know. Probably like freshman year of high school.
Freshman year?
Yeah. Probably.
Okay. You know what song?
No. I don't
Mine was
remember.
definitely like that Orange Soda song.
Yeah. I think it was off that tape. I think it was like Bust Her Up or something like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember like during COVID, he was dropping hella like music videos and shit. Yeah, I was super tapped in, listened to all his music. And then, did you like that song Hillbillies with him and Kendrick?
Yeah. It was good.
I like that song too. I like that song. There's like, that was like when people started paying attention to Kendrick's fashion.
Oh, yeah. For real.
That's like when it was like, oh damn, he's like putting that shit on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Baby Keem's just been riding a high like ever since. He was just always like anticipated like I was waiting for a new album. Were you like excited for it?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm waiting for Isaiah Rashad's album. Should be coming out this year.
He's not like doing a lot of marketing for it.
Not really, but his last album was good.
When's it coming out?
He hasn't dropped the release date,
Oh,
but he did say that there is an album coming.
okay. Damn. Yeah.
Pretty
Well,
good.
then who knows with that? But yeah, Isaiah Rashad is good.
Mm-hmm.
I liked some songs off of his last one. A lot of his songs, it seems like he's like, they're like the whole album all together feels like slow. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
He doesn't really switch it up too much.
Yeah. I don't know. I like his style.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. He's part of TDE.
Yeah, he's
Like,
one of my favorite
They're
TDEs.
all so good.
Yeah.
None of them are bad.
Yeah.
None of them.
Agreed.
Bro, when I saw Absol live, I'm telling you, that was like,
I want to see J-Rock.
he was the
live.
best. I don't like J-Rock. But I
Really?
wouldn't say he's trash, though.
What?
He's just not my style. He's just, I don't know. And he doesn't have a lot of work out.
Yeah,
He doesn't put out a lot of music.
I agree.
But yeah, everybody still is like, I like J-Rock's verse. Like some of his features.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like on Shot You Down.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a good one.
But yeah, the Baby Keem stuff. I don't know if he's on TDE. I don't think so.
I don't think so
He
either.
might be on his own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But he's Kendrick's cousin, which that's crazy.
Yeah, that is great.
That is crazy. Like, like how many there's probably a lot of family members in rap. I know I saw like an Instagram, like, you know, those posts where they're like, all the family members in rap.
Yeah.
Definitely saw that, but I can't remember any of them, but it's pretty unique. But I was listening to like, he did like a little documentary about like his upbringing. And Kendrick was in it, and he was like, out of all my cousins, Baby Keem was the best. And then the album comes out. Did you listen to it after like?
Yeah, it's. I don't know. Personally, I don't like it compared to his last album.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I felt like the same way
different, honestly.
about the ASAP album, where we didn't wait as long as we did for ASAP for Baby Keem, but it just felt underwhelming. It was just like, I don't know.
Like, I don't know. And then it's like I don't know. I think he knows that the first disc or whatever wasn't good, and he's like trying to like make it like anticipated for the second disc to come out.
For ASAP, right?
Yeah, for Rocky, yeah.
You think he knows it isn't good?
I think so.
I've seen him
years worth
doing
that shit.
promo for the album, and he's talking about it like it's
I don't know.
Like, it's amazing. Like, it's a masterpiece.
I think he's just trying to be like a movie star. You see how much like film he's doing?
I started that movie. If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. He's in that.
Yeah.
But I saw him in it. I wouldn't. It's hard if you're doing a role like that. It's hard to say like he's a good actor. He was kind of just there, but that's all that role needed of him. He's kind of just in the room.
Yeah.
But I didn't finish the movie, so I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't think he's trying to get into acting.
No.
But he was in High and Low, and I never seen that. I saw the original.
Yeah.
The original is.
I mean, what
too
I mean by
great.
like the whole like film thing, he's like, I mean, he's doing like music videos and like videos for promoting his shit, like with Tim Burton and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, rather than like putting more quality into his music. Does that make sense? Like,
I feel you. I just
he's like
don't
focusing
think,
on a different thing.
I don't think he
than
thinks
his
that,
album.
though.
Yeah, I know. He probably doesn't think that because he thinks he's like tapping into his creative side. You know what I mean?
In all
But
the interviews, it sounds like that's what he thinks. That he's just like
he's not.
he thinks that he's like locked in.
Like,
I feel like that's the same thing on the Baby Keem thing. I feel like his album is like he did a whole documentary. It's supposed to be about his upbringing and like his life, and it is like it touches your heart because he did grow up in the struggle. But I mean, like, that doesn't make an album good though.
I don't know. I feel like with Baby Keem and ASAP Rocky, they're kind of like sitting on these like pedestals where they know they don't really have to like try. So,
But you think they believe
It's
that
like-
though? That's the thing where it's like I think you are right, but I don't think they don't have to try. But
I
maybe
mean-
they do.
dude,
It
they
just
got
doesn't
fans
seem
that
like
are-
they believe that.
Yeah, but they got people that would do, like, they would do the like undescribable things for these people. You know what I mean? Like these artists and stuff. They would do whatever it takes to like see them, hear them. You know what I mean? So it's like no matter what they drop, it's like, you know, just fucking full on. All these girls are just like wet and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I guess it's just hard to believe when like you see an interview with them, and it seems like they're making it seem like they're putting maximum effort into the music. You know what I mean?
yeah. I don't know. I feel like old heads are like, they still try. Like they still put in the.
Well, you
the work,
you
know
showed
what I
me
mean?
Busta Rhymes is coming
Yeah.
out with a thing with Dilla.
That would be sick.
That would be super sick.
super sick, dude. Man.
But like, actually, because like you like old rap, right? You
Yeah.
got like a D12 poster right there.
Mm-hmm. They're supposed to be coming back too.
Really?
With an album, yeah.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
With Eminem too?
Yeah.
Damn, that could be good. That might get him out of that terrible freestyle he did. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really have faith in Eminem. Not gonna lie.
I mean,
It took me a while to appreciate Eminem, so we should talk about that real quick.
I've
Like,
always loved Eminem.
obviously, you're white. You look like you have his
not-
haircut right now.
I don't know. That's funny, yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, it took me a while because of that reason. Like, you know, like, imagine like you're just growing up and you see all these white kids saying like he's the best rapper. It's like I don't care what anybody says. If he sold the most or whatever, he's not the best rapper. He's good. It took me a while to
He's
really
the most
appreciate it.
selling rapper.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't argue with that.
No, that's a fact, but he's not. He doesn't make the best music.
I mean, yeah. I wouldn't say he does, honestly.
Yeah, and
Especially nowadays, like, man, people are just like,
but what really got me into him was the Infinite album.
oh yeah.
Yeah, like when I was like maybe like a sophomore in high school, I just listened to that and I was like, damn, like he is good.
The Slim Shady LP, that one was fire.
Yeah, it took me a while. Like
That shit
I
was
like a lot of
fire.
his music. I like a lot of his music.
Man. But I don't know. I can't say the same about his new shit. Like,
Yeah,
he broke like a record with that Kamikaze shit, didn't he?
did he?
I think so.
Mm.
Let me see.
But yeah,
Like a record.
yeah.
for,
Look
like,
that up
the
real quick.
most-
Hold on. I gotta
most-
put the mirror up.
Let me see. Eminem has broken numerous records, most notably holding the Guinness World Record for Rap God, 1,560 words, and the fastest rap in a number one single with Godzilla, 7.5 words per second. He holds records for 10 plus consecutive number one debut on the Billboard 200.
Rap God was on Kamikaze.
I think so.
Yeah, that might have been like his last good run though. But I don't know. Eminem is. He did fall off. I don't feel like he's making good music anymore. But
Most gold and platinum singles.
he has a great Tim Westwood freestyle
Yeah.
with The Alchemist,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like he's doing like the music for it. Yeah, he kills that.
He used to be like wild in the day, like wild, like his
Bro, do you see
freestyles
how
and
wild
shit.
Tim Westwood is?
Man,
He's really wild. Look up
Bro.
what Tim Westwood did real quick. Bro, it's just crazy because I used to watch so many freestyles with him. It's literally, it's just like all of everybody that we like is turning evil or has been evil our whole lives. We never knew it. That's like the craziest part, bro. It's like everybody. You see that?
it says in 2025, October 9th, he was charged by Metropolitan Police Service. Charged with the following offenses: 4 counts of rape, 9 counts of indecent assault, 2 counts of sexual assault.
Yeah, bro. See?
In
Like-
1983, a 17-year-old girl was indecently assaulted in the area of London.
Yeah,
Man,
Tim, bro.
dude just sounds like he's fucking a bad person.
You seen like? Didn't you used to watch his like people freestyle on his show though?
Mm-hmm.
All the time, bro.
All the time. Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. But it's like everybody though. Everybody.
Dude,
Like the shit with
everyone
Shia.
nowadays.
Now, bro, that's a good segue to that because we talked about that. Like he's going through it right now.
Dude, yeah, spiraling, bro. And that's crazy.
He's going through it, but what we were talking about was like the Mark
Marky Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg thing. You kept saying that he killed a black kid.
Oh, no. I was thinking that he almost fucking killed somebody, and
He did, he did,
almost
yeah.
did. He
Yeah.
fucking beat the shit out of a Vietnamese guy.
Yeah.
Trying to steal his beer. Insane.
And I agree. I think that his like rebrand or whatever is some bullshit.
Yeah, you can't sweep that shit under the rug. Like,
But I don't think that makes Shia better because he's not trying to rebrand.
I'm not saying anybody's better, but I'm just saying.
But you put him on your story. Okay, what, bro? I don't know if you put somebody on your story. It's like you're like, I don't know. You're kind of like putting them on a pedestal.
I was just, it's funny, if anything. I thought it was just like a funny thing. Dude is crashing out. And he was wearing a Vikings jersey. That's the only reason I put it on my story. He was wearing a Randy Moss jersey.
I don't know. Just like what I said, if it was Mark Wahlberg, like if he, so like, what if he never like rebranded for this God shit and he just like was just out in Bourbon Street crashing out?
Dude, the fucker that pushed me over the edge and like made me get into my accident, dude is preaching God in Florida now. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. It's like you. So do you think people? That's a good question. Can people change?
Fuck no. Especially people like that.
People
no.
like that cannot
Fuck no, dude. Fuck no.
There's no way. No redeemable.
way, dude.
No way.
It's like no matter what, I feel like those people have instilled ill intent.
Okay. Always.
Always.
And it never goes away.
Like after shit like that happens and what he said, like I don't know. Just like on the fact, like after it was just like I don't know. It's just like a lot of things after, you know what I mean, to like make up for it, and
I feel like
it doesn't make
that's
up
a good
for it.
point. Like if you do some fucking crazy ass evil shit, or you do something like that crazy to somebody,
Crazy, and
then it's like how can you really? How can you say that you change? But I don't know. Some people say that they, and people always argue for like in the courtroom, like they talk about rehabilitation, you know, like,
Exactly.
and do you, so like if someone gets convicted of like some crazy shit, like it's hard. People want to say that they can change and they can like not do it again.
Yeah, exactly. Who's to say that guy didn't go through something similar like what I had? You know, like a brain injury or something after he got his ass beat by Mark Wahlberg. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I feel like that kind of stuff is like, you like ruin somebody's life, and after that, it's like,
But that's
how
what
can
I'm
you be a
saying,
good
bro. Like
person after
Shia did that too to FKA Twigs.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't know. It could just
I
be
didn't say
funny.
he was a good person though.
I know, but it's just like I don't know. Why? Like sometimes I would. I don't know. It's just like you know what I mean. Like if you put somebody on your story, it just maybe it has like a different like take to you when you do that. It just seems like if you do that, then
I'm laughing at it rather than with it. You know what I'm saying?
okay. I feel conflicted with the Shia shit. Not gonna lie, cause bro, who doesn't love Transformers? That's like that's the bad like when you grow up with this shit, bro. People have to be honest, bro. We grew up with this shit, and I haven't watched Transformers in a long time because I heard about the bad shit. But like,
Yeah. I used to watch Even Stevens all the time too.
not gonna lie, I did not like Even Stevens.
Really? I don't know.
There was something about that show I
Maybe it
did
was
not
a
like.
white people thing.
I wouldn't say that because they were weird, weren't they? They weren't like
yeah,
white
well,
people. White
beans
people
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Beans was some white people shit. But yeah, no, whatever. You're right.
You see what dude looks like now?
Yeah, looks the same.
yeah, crazy.
He looks the same. Beans
With a
looks
beard.
exactly the same.
Beans with a beard. That's funny.
Yeah, bro. It's everybody. Everybody. I don't know. It's just that is a good question. Can these people change? I don't know. They could definitely not do it again, right? Because like,
and they probably could. I mean, I don't know. Like, who knows? I'm telling you, they have ill intent. Like, there's no like after you do something horrible like that, ruining somebody's life. Like, how can you say that you're a different person? You know what I'm saying? That person's a different person, like in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking laugh because it's not really funny, but
bro.
I'm being straight
Yeah,
up.
you're right, bro. But it's just like people want to believe that people could change. People
I
want to
don't know.
believe that people can change.
I don't know.
And like it's like I don't know. I feel like it's hard to put blanket statements on anything though. It's hard to say like no, can all people change? That's that like you can't. It's hard to say that is that's not necessarily true because yeah, like a lot of people are just stuck in their ways. I feel like some people can change, like
I don't know.
actually change for the better would. I don't know. It's hard to think of like. Because I just know people in my life that I know that have done like it doesn't seem like they changed.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like people like that are like they almost like put this image over themselves where they can accept it. You know what I mean? Like I'm a different person. Like because I do this and this and this because I donate to this and this charity. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like they have this like almost like a cloak over them, but it's still them. You know what I'm saying? But they see a different thing in the mirror because they do that shit. So it's like,
Okay.
I don't know.
So, like, I don't know. Like, even though he did that stuff, what do you really think we should do with their art? because
Like their movies and shit.
yeah,
Like, dude should not get nominated for like Hall of Fame actor or whatever. Like, he should not get his star like fucking these bozos, Donald Trump and shit like that. I don't know why dude has a star.
it's just like I watched One Battle After Another, and I like that movie. But Sean Penn's in it,
Mm-hmm.
and I think he kidnapped Madonna and like beat her up or something. So, like, that's the hard part where it's like, how do we treat these people's art? I haven't watched Transformers in a long time, but mainly just because I haven't gotten around to it, not because like I'm boycotting it.
Yeah.
But and I hated the Mark Wahlberg ones. Those ones are terrible.
Yeah.
Honestly, you could get rid of all his movies. I don't care about any of them.
All of them, honestly.
I really don't care about any of them. Like, even though Boogie Nights is a Paul Thomas Anderson movie, I don't really like that movie.
And Christian Bale got an award for the movie he was in with Mark Wahlberg, that boxer movie.
Oh, I don't really like boxing movies.
I like some movies. I can't really name.
But I think I did watch that
I think
one.
Warrior was good with Tom Hardy, actually. I think that was like a UFC movie.
Tom Hardy is good.
Bruce Buffer was actually
And
in
he
that
doesn't
movie.
have any like crazy things about him, right? Just like fighting other people.
I don't
think he's ever
know.
beat up like a woman in the public.
Let's see.
By people, that's like I don't know. It's just the thing is like you just don't put these people on pedestals, but also it's
I
like
think Tom Hardy was a drug addict, wasn't he not?
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure he was.
But yeah, you could say don't like
Yeah, severe drug and alcohol problems, admitting to using crack cocaine, hallucinogens, and stealing, which led to arrests for gun possession and car theft. He described himself as having left a path of destruction and being a 400-pound orangutan before getting sober in 2003. The fuck?
he
He said at the age of 17, he was arrested for stealing a Mercedes for firearm possessions. Reckless lifestyle. He was expelled from school twice, lived on the streets, and has stated he was lucky to not have ended up in prison or dead, having woken up in his own blood or vomit in 2003. Relationship issues. His first marriage to
Okay, bro, okay,
Sarah
okay.
Ward ended
That's enough.
due to his
That's enough on
addiction.
Tom Hardy, bro. He's good in like almost every movie I see him in. And yeah, he's just troubled like the rest of us. It seems like it's not like
Yeah, I have heard this though, that unprofessionalism that a lot of people do not want to work with that fool.
he in The Dark Knight, he said he really slammed that guy's head on the
And
desk.
in Mad Max Mad Max Fury Road, the girl that was in it, she said she never wanted to work with that fool ever again.
Yeah. Well,
He was
hopefully
always
nothing
late and
creepy.
shit.
And
Fuck.
it's just like he's just unprofessional or rude or whatever.
Friction with
Can't be
co-stars.
mad at somebody for being rude.
But being late, fuck.
Being late,
Constantly
I guess.
late and
Mad
delays.
Max Fury Road. That's I feel like that movie is overhyped. I think that movie's overrated, honestly.
I like the whole Mad Max series, so I can't hate on it. Even the Mel Gibson ones.
Mel Gibson's a perfect example because he's out of control.
He's a terrible person.
Yeah, he's out of control.
Fucking
And
awful
like
person.
he has so many like
I wouldn't be surprised if
movies.
he's on Epstein's list,
Yeah.
honestly. Man.
yeah, I would not be surprised about that. Yeah, and then it's like people that seem like they are good are working with these people. It's like how do we watch art now, or how do we like you could watch art for art's sake for sure, but also you are giving these people your money. That's the thing. It's because like we are like a good movie could come out and then I don't know. You want to go to the theaters, or you could even pirate it.
Yeah.
But that was like. Do you pirate movies like online?
No. Oh, actually, there's like a website I like watch some movies on, but my neighbor showed me it.
That's good. Yeah, when I used to work for that internet company, hella people had like the Fire Stick, just like you could watch movies early and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I guess you could do that. I don't know. Is it better to just like if you're gonna watch Transformers, watch it on a private pirated website or something?
Probably not. Probably not, honestly. Something like that with like CGI and stuff, you'd probably see like a lot of like glitches and stuff, depending on the website or whatever.
I see it on Twitter all the time. Everybody's like sending links to like watch movies on a third party website, and I don't know. I just need to utilize that shit more. It's probably like really beneficial.
Probably.
But that might be the only loophole because like you're not really supporting them. Somebody just like downloaded it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, but some of these streaming services aren't even showing these movies that you can get on pirated sites and stuff.
Yeah, exactly, bro. It's like another benefit. Like, might as well just do that. I really think like because the whole like Paramount thing just came out.
Yeah.
They're like I don't even understand all of it right now because it's just seems like it's gonna be such a headache, and can't be worrying about shit like that right now. But it's just like we should get rid of streaming services. But I don't know. You probably could get Abbott pirated.
Probably. I mean, I'm sure it's already on DVD somewhere.
Yeah, that's
usually
true,
shit like this comes out on DVD at like a Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I mean DVDs too. Because it's like if you buy like the original Mel Gibson movies or whatever. What movies has he done? I don't think I even like his movies.
Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, I hate that movie.
Yeah, I hate that movie too.
But he directed that movie. He's not even in that one. It's like Dances with Wolves, or like that's Daniel Day-Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
He was in like Last of the Mohicans or some shit like that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's like racist.
Some
as
like
fuck,
warrior movie.
Yeah, like he's playing an Indian or something.
Yeah.
He's out of control. But if you wanted to watch that, even though all those movies are bad, if you get it out of Goodwill, it's not like going to him.
Yeah. And
But I'm trying to get like more Blu-rays now.
yeah, there's a lot of good movies that are coming out this year. I think a lot of sequels should not come out. Dude, did you see the preview for Scary Movie
6.
7? Or is it 6?
It's Scream 7, and then they premiered a trailer of Scary Movie 6 at it.
Yeah.
I just scrolled right past that today, but
trash, dude.
I
that
didn't
looks
even watch
so
it.
ass.
It's
Oh my
bad?
God, it looks so terrible. Like it looks like the new comedies today. Like it's I don't know. I guess I like that older look made things better, and like the more raunchy type, you know what I mean, to those movies. It seems like it's more like kid friendly and like
It's like too polished.
yeah, I'm sure there's like some gay trends in there or some stupid
There was
shit.
gay stuff in the old ones, so.
Yeah, but I can't remember like trends that were going on back then. I mean, the one with Charlie Sheen was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm thinking about.
That one was so funny, and that wasn't even directed by the Wayans Bros.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they're still called the same thing. Yeah, they did change it. I used to like when the Cabin in the Woods one came out with Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'd watch that one like just like those days you just hit the bong and then just watch some stupid shit.
Or fucking what was it with Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg?
Yeah,
What
bro.
was that
You know how
called?
many times like every smoke out, somebody would put that shit on, right? Like every smoke.
What was that fucking?
It was called
movie
Mac
called?
and Devin Go to High
Mac
School.
and Devin. That's what it was. Damn.
Bro, everybody.
Yeah.
And then they had that song out at the same time.
Dude, they were like...
Wiz was like at his fucking peak,
yeah,
bro.
like uncle and fucking
He was at his
nephew were
peak,
doing...
bro. That was crazy. You
Dude,
never seen, like, rappers don't get famous like that anymore.
No way. And like Wiz is like chilling.
Yeah.
He's got like a glass company now. Man, this shit's expensive. My mom's got a piece by him.
Yeah, they always say, like, rappers don't become stars like that anymore. Like, it's true,
look
bro.
Look at Burner. He's chilling. He's chilling with cookies.
He's always been good, bro. I always, like, I
like
never
his
liked his
though.
music.
I like his music. His music was good. It was like I feel like that like East Coast vibes.
I always have a problem when, like, rappers say they're not rappers. Then I'm like, why am I listening to you?
I think he just dropped an album not too long ago, and he has like old heads on his shit too. So
I like Currency. And, like, speaking, like, how we just talked about Eminem, like, it took me a while to get into Currency.
really, you just got into Currency, or
I got into him, like, in my like, 20s. Like, I was probably, like, 23. I, like, even when he was running around with Wiz, I was something about his style that I didn't like. It was just, like...
what the Lowriders and stuff? Isn't that like Larry June?
Yeah, it took me a while to get into him, too. But I always liked Dom Kennedy. It was just about,
I like
like...
Dom Kennedy,
they
too.
had... Wiz and Dom had that more, like, poppy sound.
Mhm.
And I liked that more. It just, like, the low-key rappers took me a while to get into them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though Eminem is pop, but he was pop in, like, a white way. So it was...
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs. I think
Same with him. Took me a while with Freddie Gibbs.
when he dropped that fucking Alfredo tape, that shit was.
Because I always liked the
That shit
song
was
on
fucking-
Pinata with Earl.
Mm-hmm.
I always liked that song.
Yeah.
But that was, like, the only song I had of his, like,
What?
my whole high school year.
What?
No, bro, I did not like his music.
What?
Took me a while.
Damn.
But, yeah, the Fetty... no, Alfredo. Alfredo and Alfredo 2.
Yeah.
Those are really good albums.
Heaters. Man.
Yeah, it was just like, bro, when I was like younger, the like Eminem, I mean, Lil Wayne was my favorite.
Yeah.
And Lil Wayne, he was like really, like, his voice was,
Yeah.
he had like that high voice,
Yeah.
and like the way he rapped, it was just like metaphor. It was like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it was like more like catchy. And definitely, like, as a kid, like, I don't know, that just stuck out to me. And, like, I was listening to him, and then obviously Mac Miller had that, like, bro, I played that song with him and Mac Miller, Questions, like, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That album was so good.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Had that song with Kendrick, too. I always like Kendrick, too. That's the thing. Like, Kendrick, like, his voice, like, always stood out. And he was just always, like, he had, like, those metaphors, and it was always, like, catchy and caught your attention.
Yeah, honestly, I probably didn't like Kendrick till like later in high school. I was not a fan of like Mad City and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, see?
I was.
I always liked Kendrick. Like, Rigor Mortis, I was watching that shit, like, on my laptop, and just like, damn, he's, like, the best rapper ever.
Fucking. Who was I listening to at the time?
You never really been into Drake, though.
No, I never really liked Drake like that. I like that album he did with Future. What a
Yeah.
Time. I thought that was a good album.
Yeah. I liked Future, like, in the Turn On the Lights days.
Oh yeah, way back in the day. Yeah, I like Future, too. That was like when it was like the Big Four, Big Five, which was what, Nicki, fucking Drake, Lil Wayne, Future, and then like Young Thug. They were like the top 5 artists at the time for like a minute.
Yeah, even Nicki totally fell off. She's like,
Hell yeah, now
you saw
she's-
her with Erica Kirk?
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Now she's fucking beefing with Cardi B. Stupid.
Bro, yeah.
Both their asses are fake.
It's just crazy. Like even Nicki Minaj, like, but like, I mean, Lil Wayne and Drake, they're all just like super capitalists, and they're all like bad.
Yeah.
I seen like Lil Wayne say some stupid ass shit. He's definitely not tapped in,
No.
and I don't even listen to any of them anymore. It's hard to escape Drake, but I'm deleting
good, yeah.
all these guys now, like, because it's just getting to a point, bro, and it's like we gotta draw the line. But yeah, I do. There's a lot of new music that I definitely want to check out. Fake Mink, I think, like, he just has like the sound right now. He just has like that type of that vibe. He's like, like a true artist like can capture the times that we are living in right now. And I feel like his music is just like it just fits with like today's everything. And I heard Yeats dropping again.
Yeah, he just did a song with Is Get It or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I never listened to his music.
I don't even know how to say his name either, but
Yeah.
everybody thought that was Timothy Chalamet for the longest time, and dude
That's like
really
the
was
best-
playing it off too.
That's the
as
best
he was
promo ever, though.
Dude was playing it off as he was the guy, and then the
like-
dude clapped back and said, "I'm not
Bro,
this fucking."
can you say like that's like the best marketing though? Because like then Timmy actually ended up doing a song with him.
Did he?
Yeah, he did
Oh.
like a feature on that song that they thought was him.
Oh, was that real? I thought he like made that song
No, trust
pretending
me,
to
bro.
be bro,
That
and
was,
then bro like clapped back.
that was
and
him.
like, I'm not-
Timmy like he. I wouldn't say like he's tapped in for real, but I feel like he definitely knows what the culture, like what's popular at least. So he just got behind it, and like that's like the best promo ever. Like around the same time Marty Supreme was coming out, like that is crazy promo.
Yeah.
And like the dude doesn't even show his face.
Yeah.
That's like crazy, bro. Not everybody's gonna go check that guy out. Like it's the same thing with like Fake Mink. Like Frank Ocean just posts you on his story. It's like everybody's like, who's this guy? That's
funny.
like the best promo ever. But
Man.
I do like Fake Mink, and I think that oh my god, Essek.
I don't know.
Um,
Is Kid It, I think, or some shit like that.
I don't listen to him. It's like I don't know. That's too much of like that rage music. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. But
I don't
like,
know. Well,
I
if
don't
it's like
that,
party
rage
or
music.
anything, then I don't like that shit either.
Yeah, any type of music that sounds like you're supposed to be moshing to it. But I have moshed before. We were like doing that shit at the Black Cray concert.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe they cut them early. That shit was bullshit. They're like, that's why we don't come to Arizona. I'm like, fuck.
Bro, everybody talks shit about Arizona. Every celebrity.
I hear good things from some celebrities. I mean, Gene Dawson likes Arizona. He even like posted on his story that he loves Phoenix.
He's probably just chilling though.
loves coming here.
The only time I hear people say they don't like it is when they're talking about like the nightlife and shit. Or like things to do. Like I know Speed was saying that like, it's boring out here because there was nothing for him to like flip off of or something.
Stupid. Bro's like,
No, I like Speed though. I think
Really?
like out of all the streamers, he does like stuff that like you can watch. You know, like
I don't
instead of
know.
just sitting in a chair all
The
day.
dude just be like barking and shit. And that shit's like,
He just got in trouble for he went to like some of the African countries, and he got in trouble when he went to, I think it was Haiti. People were like asking him for money, and I don't know, I think he just didn't like it out there, something like that. I don't watch his streams, but I think that's cool. Like what other streamer do you know that's going to like Ethiopia, like all this stuff, fucking like showing how like the people are living out there,
Yeah.
actually like hanging out with them, like he's really doing some shit, like, and yeah, a lot of streamers just be sitting on their ass, like talking to the chat.
Yeah, pretty much like fucking Aiden Ross and all them.
Yeah, Aiden Ross is the worst, bro.
Fucking didn't Kai Cenat stop doing streaming to like pursue his clothing brand or some shit?
I feel like Kai was definitely like when he did like the subathons, he was doing shit, bro. Like he had Kevin Hart on there, like making
Yeah.
people laugh. Like he was trying to entertain people, you know? Like you say what you want about it, like I'm not a fan of it, but he was entertaining people, it seemed like. And like not saying like I hate the stuff, cuz like I would scroll on TikTok and see some of the clips and it's funny.
Yeah.
Some of it is funny. It's just like, I don't know. I just, maybe it is because I'm getting old, but I cannot like watch a video without like being able to skip it. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, fast forward?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't watch like, I don't like watching stuff like to where I have to watch it. Like, I don't know what people do. Like, what do you, that's what people, I know what people are doing. Like, they got like a stream up here. They're fucking like gaming over here. They got like fucking
Yeah.
like Netflix playing on their iPad or some
Yeah.
shit. Like
That's funny.
they're cooked, bro. Like people like that are cooked. You can't do like you can't be on like 5 screens at once. That's crazy.
It's gotta be fucking bad for your eyes.
Whenever like I edit the videos, I'll be like on my phone looking at the screen and then watching TV, and like after that my eyes are fucking hurting.
Yeah, I bet. I have to put my phone away sometimes, or I have to like shoot hoops for a minute, take a break from my phone and screen time.
What time is it?
It is 2:37.
Yeah, well, before we started, we were like, but we don't have to go into that topic again. We can like talk about like, cause I don't know, like, I just want to see, cause like I don't know, I look at stuff, and then, like my mind like takes me somewhere else. But I just wanted to know more about like, what things do you like see out in the world? I don't know, like when you're walking somewhere and like it makes you think about, like you see one thing but it makes you think about another thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess what we were talking about earlier, I mean, that's all I've really been thinking about. It's just people have been doing like self-harm and stuff like that, and then some people, talk about it like it's no big deal or
What made you think about it?
honestly, the Supreme thing really did. And then after I saw it in the lookbook for the first time, I was like, that's just kind of been on my mind. And then it's been popping up on my For You page about bullying and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
And like the shirt had like the evolution of man.
Yeah, the evolution of man, where it's like an ape or like a fish or some shit, and then turned into an ape, and then at the very last person, it's like a human being, but he's fucking offing himself with a gun. I don't know. Stuff like that shouldn't really be
But I think that's saying more like,
marketed, honestly. That's like,
you don't think it's saying like we think we're evolving but we're really like devolving? You don't think it's like a like
no, not with Supreme. I don't think they're going for a message in that sense. If anything, they're probably just going off of like probably blueprints of what they have, like designs and stuff, and
like they just think it looks cool? You
I mean,
think
pretty
there's
much, dude.
you think
It's
that
like it's a skate like streetwear. You know what I mean? Like,
but they've been around enough to know.
I mean, they've done. I want to say they've done a couple of like out of pocket things, but I don't know. That one's like, I feel like people will look at it and
Well,
are like,
the guy
haha.
you
That's it.
just showed, what was that brand you just showed me?
I think it was like
I never even heard of this brand, but
I don't know.
he was doing like crucifixes and like dime bags of coke and shit. And
Unauthentic. Oh,
but
unathletic.
unathletic. That's a terrible name for a brand.
Yeah.
But like I think that shit is everywhere now. Like, but
I don't know.
I think that there's only so much you can say about it though. Like it's not really that much of a it's not that big of a like statement to make. Whether it's saying like don't kill yourself or you don't think they're saying anything with it.
I mean, honestly, as far as like a picture of like a human being killing themselves, it just probably shouldn't be shown, you know what I mean? Like, and if you're wearing that, it's not really that cool, in my opinion.
No, I don't think it's cool. I don't like jokes about that. But
I don't know.
I just
Again.
feel like the conversation can only go so far if you're like making art with suicide in it, you know? Like as the main focus of it.
Yeah, but I don't know. All I can see as far as like their graphic design team is they had like the evolution of man, the same thing, but then they were like, let's do something with the human being. You know what I mean? And they're like, well, what should we do? And I'm assuming they had 5 or 6 different options they could have did with him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And they probably went with the fucking killing yourself one because it probably
The best
was
explanation
more
for it,
appealing.
if they did want a message, would be like it's evolution. We think we're evolving, but at the end man kills himself. So it's not an evolution.
They could have literally did evolution where it was apes and then somebody in a wheelchair or crutches. You know what I'm saying? Broken leg, something like that, or on a skateboard. On a skateboard, because it's a skating brand. Like, come on, dude.
Oh, I don't know.
You can't argue with that. Like,
No, yeah.
But they went with the fucking like most out of pocket one.
Yeah, I feel like
That's
it's
skateboard.
it's
would
easy
make
to
more
say
sense.
like it's just for like shits and giggles why they did that, and I don't think that it like you're wrong about that. I just feel like they just been around for so long. Maybe there was more thought put into it than that. Maybe not, but also bigger picture, a lot of brands are doing that type of shit. So I want to think about like why is that happening? Why are people putting like why do people have like upside down crosses in their clothing line? Why is there like all this black? Everything's black. Like I don't know. Like why? I don't know. Same thing. Like why is there guns all over the Supreme hoodie? Like all this shit. Like
I guess anarchy is cool. You know?
I guess so.
All I can really think is the message if you're going with that.
But I also think that everything does have a message. Like I don't think anybody. Do you think people just do things for no reason?
No, but I can if you're going to go with the message and why all that kind of shit is on clothing, I would say brands are probably saying anarchy is cooler than being formal or normal. You know what I'm saying? There's more, what should I say? Not culture to it, but
Well, I
don't
just
know.
watched that movie In Cold Blood that I was telling you about from 1967, which is really good. You definitely gotta check that out. But unfortunately, it's on Hulu, so watch it on a legal website. But yeah, they do a murder in that, and they say like it's a senseless murder. There's no sense to why they did it, but they were broke. And one of the guys heard that the family had a safe in their house. So I don't know. Maybe it was for no reason. Maybe I don't know. I don't think people kill. I don't think people do anything for no reason. I feel like if someone does something and they don't have a reason behind it, it's because they just didn't think about it. But deep down, I feel like they have a reason for why they did that.
I don't know.
They could be just for shock value. Maybe they were just like, I know like edgy people are gonna want to buy this shit, so maybe they just did it for that reason.
Yeah.
But I do think that's the case with a lot of these brands because they try to make it seem like they're doing something. It's just like the ASAP Rocky thing we were talking about. Like they make it seem like they're doing something like revolutionary, doing something like that we can't even fathom.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, it's pretty basic and whack, and most of these brands are overcharging for shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely nobody's wearing like everybody's wearing like all black now. It's crazy. Like no, I don't know what these kids are like. I don't know what kids in high school are like, what they want to dress like.
Chrome everything. It's like everyone wants to wear chrome. Like it's so cool or something. Accessories by Chrome are sick, but I don't know. A whole fit. It's not it.
That's that Timothy Chalamet effect
Yeah, that is
again.
not it, honestly. Like, I don't know. You're
But
almost like flexing on how
I don't even
much
think
you
the kids
spent.
like want to dress like Timmy. Maybe they do,
Yeah, they do.
but
Marty Supreme jacket? Fuck yeah.
oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
When they saw Kid Cudi and Kylie Jenner wearing that shit, you best believe they were fucking trying to get their hands on that. Especially those girls.
What do you think a kid? Because like when I was younger, I definitely wanted to dress like Kid Cudi, but his swag isn't even like that anymore.
Oh no.
He's like
Swag
wearing.
was way different back then, dude. Way different.
Yeah. So like I don't know, like I haven't seen, like every time I do see a group of kids like walking to school, most of them look like they're like an opium, or like they're either wearing like all black or like black and white, grays. I rarely see like people in like colorful outfits anymore.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't think they really care about, because there's like nobody that's really like caring about like putting a fit on in like the younger generation.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said last podcast, sneaker culture is dead. And then like, what else are these kids? What, like, who can they look up to? There's no like, bro. When we were younger, there were so many like different fashion things. Like,
Yeah.
Round 2, that whole
yeah.
whole thing, like,
Round 2 was sick.
and that was like a huge thing.
Yeah, Buffalo Exchange
Buffalo
was sick
Exchange.
too. Man.
I think people are still thrifting for sure, but it's like
Yeah.
definitely the thrift game is cooked. Like,
Yeah.
it's terrible. Like, you try to go to a thrift store, the shirts are like $60.
Yeah, you're better going off to like a resale market or something, or like a farmer's market where they're like buying and selling or trading.
Yeah. And no, yeah. It's just, bro, I don't know. I don't fucking shop anymore. You can't even window shop anymore. We went to the Saks is
Saks
closing,
thing,
so
yeah.
they're doing like a 30% off sale of.
It's like mostly girl stuff.
Yeah, it was mostly empty, but we went to some other stores. You can't even browse in these places, bro. Like, they're gonna come up to you, ask you 50 questions,
Yeah.
and just follow you around if you don't buy anything.
For real. It's like I already know what I want. Like, leave me alone.
So like, you can't even shop at the mall anymore. You can't, like.
Like that. Somebody trying to clean your shoes. Man.
All the malls that I went to around here, they were all closed.
Really? Like which one?
Metro Center.
Oh yeah. Metro has been closed for a while.
I know. Well, when I was a kid, I used to go there a lot. But
Yeah.
I mean, Christown isn't even Christown anymore. So many
No.
stores changed and that shit.
Yeah. There's no more Costco or whatever.
But yeah, it's just they are changing so many things around Arizona, but it's not getting better for the kids, and like they're not doing shit. They have nothing. Like the kids have nobody to look up to. Everybody that we used to look up to is evil now, and I don't know, like
or lost their sauce.
yeah. Yeah, you heard about like that looks maxing dude, like clavicular.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was just like here in Arizona.
Yeah.
That's why I
and
like
he
think
got kicked out of the
yeah.
bar or some shit.
That's why I think like it's interesting to talk about because like
What does he
he
do?
was just he was just in like Playboy magazine, which I guess nobody really cares about that, but I'm seeing him like walking the runway and like he's on all these different podcasts and he's just getting like so much clout right now, and that whole scene is getting a lot of attention, like the looks maxing guys and mogging and all this shit. And he was out here doing that shit, and this is like where the controversy is, where he got arrested at, is in Arizona. He was out here
He's
and
underage drinking or some shit.
I don't know, but yeah, I just wanted to see what you thought about that.
No, I didn't even know what dude did, honestly. If he's in Playboy magazine, that's cool.
He got like an article written about him in there.
That's cool, I guess, but I don't know. Besides that, does he do anything else?
No, he just like teaches guys how to look good.
Stupid.
He does like steroids and he like does like
Yeah,
bone
makeup
smashing and
yeah,
shit.
stupid.
Yeah, makeup. But he's definitely trolling. Like I saw him on this one podcast I watch, the Adam Friedland show, and the questions, the stuff he was saying, he's like definitely trolling. It's crazy like how people, I don't know if like his audience knows that. Like there's a lot of
He said I've seen some reels and clips of him where he says some out of pocket shit, like about ICE or whatever. He's like, get rid of these fucking
Oh, yeah.
black people and shit, yeah, and these brown people.
Yeah, I've heard him say the N-word, and like people just bite on that stuff.
They fucking eat that shit up, dude.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know what's going on with the youth, bro, because it's like they're the ones.
It's like when you see somebody you want to look like or be like, I feel like that's like you kind of like almost form yourself on what they do and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You accept what they do no matter what they do because you want to be like that person.
People
you know what
just
I mean?
don't look at somebody's like origin, you know, like where did they start? Like you ever watch Zias and B. Lou? Like they were like YouTube reactors, and they would always freestyle in the beginning of their videos.
No.
I used to watch them a lot, and Aiden Ross would like come around them. I don't even know how he got around them, honestly, but he would like do gay shit around them, like sit on their lap and stuff. That's how he got famous.
Weird.
And like I don't like that's like if kids are looking up to that, they're gonna eventually be like, that's what I need to do to get famous. And that Rakai kid, you know, like that kid Rakai with the braces and stuff, he's always
Yeah.
like, look, he got like, even though it's like, damn, don't hate on a little black kid, like for sure. That's why I hated on Aiden first. But like he got famous like saying a bunch of gay stuff too. Just like trolling. It's like all these, they start as trolls.
Yeah, like Woo Wop or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. They definitely just like use that little kid to like
Fuck yeah.
just to say silly stuff. But he's not like Whoop's not cussing or anything, right? I don't
I
think
think he does in some of his videos.
he seems like he's more innocent. There's another like badass little black kid, Miles or something. He says like he be saying like hard R and stuff.
That's crazy.
That's like that's like the difference, because it's like it's okay like if you're like, okay, my kid is funny, I'm gonna put him on camera. The kids say the darndest things type shit, but it's different if you're like, oh, okay,
You're
put a camera
that,
put a camera on the kid and let him like say the hard R. Like, it's like, damn, like now you're selling your soul.
Yeah, for real. Fallen suspect.
Yeah, and like a lot of these times, like they teach kids to fake it till you make it, and like
Literally.
that's like,
My mom used to say that shit too all the time.
she said like you gotta do that.
She's like, fake it till you make it, son.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
All
tell
the
people
time.
that. You can't tell people that because if you start doing that, there's so many like things that like there's like a saying right now, like humiliation ritual.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to have to go through a humiliation ritual. Like, if that's not you, if you're being yourself and you're like, that's who I am, maybe Adin Ross is a little gay, but if he's not, and he's just like doing that stuff to get a reaction, then that's like teaching kids to like, yeah, like all you got to do is like put your ass on another man, even if you're not gay. It's like, what if you don't want to do that?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's hitting a certain audience, you know what I mean?
But it's like the main audience, because he is like one of the most top streamers.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
would
like
say so.
hella kids like that stuff.
Him and Kai were at one point.
Yeah, and Kai, like, you got to give him props, because I don't think he came up doing no like weird shit.
I don't know. I think he already had money.
No, I remember seeing like an old video of him on Facebook when he was streaming in his like apartment in New York, and he had like a rat like run through the screen. That was like the first viral video I saw of him. So he like he was living with like rats in his crib.
Damn.
You know, he was not having that shit. He grinded. But yeah, I don't remember seeing him doing any like fruity shit to climb the ranks. I think he just like actually grinded, because he was doing it since he was super young.
What about like Drewski? What does Drewski do, honestly?
Yeah, he seems like he's just a funny guy, honestly. But it gets to a point where it's like these guys are funny, but then to keep getting money, you have to work with people that are bad. So like, you know, like Drewski has definitely, I mean, like he's doing like prize picks, and that's like, yeah, like promoting gambling and all that shit, like that's bad too. All these kids are fucking gambling. Like my little brother got on that shit. It's like the kids are listening to you, and they want to gamble.
Man, I don't know.
You should not be gambling unless you're like up.
Yeah, for real.
And you got money to blow. Or if you're Rain Man. I fucking watched that movie today. I didn't finish it. My girl's never seen it. We're going to watch that movie, have a great... Bro, that movie's amazing.
Yeah. That movie's good.
The movie is amazing. When he's like the phone booth with him, and he's like, farted. Great movie. Kmart sucks.
Man.
But I watched The Godfathers recently.
Oh yeah.
1 and 2. When you're fucking unemployed, you have so much time to watch movies and stuff. I'm gonna finish all of The Last Airbender.
Did you already watch the fucking Lord of the Rings or whatever?
No, but that reminds me. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It finished. It was very underwhelming. The first episode was perfect, and then it just kept going downhill from there. Sucked. But hopefully they can draw it out and maybe pick it up in the second season and make it a better series. I mean, like the little kid in there is amazing. Akira is coming to IMAX. We gotta go watch that.
Yeah, I want to see that. What date?
Like April 15th, I think.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds fun. What was I gonna say? It was something on. Oh, the UFC. Did you see Nate Diaz is gonna fight Connor again?
That's real.
Yeah.
Who posted it?
MMA page here. Let me see. I'm sure you just look it up. But that would be sick.
Yeah, now that they're streaming the fights, it's way better. Because all you got to do is just have Paramount through Prime. But, again, you shouldn't be streaming shit. If you can, get it illegally. I remember you used to send me, like...
On the White House lawn.
All the TikTok... They're going to fight there?
Mm-hmm. That's what it should be.
Wow. That's not the fight that I thought would be there.
That'd be great. I'd love to see Nate Diaz fucking beat the shit out of Conor McGregor.
But they'd be 2-2 if Nate wins. Because they fought 3 times.
3 times already?
And Conor won twice. He lost once.
It says 1-1. It says both fighters have expressed strong interest in the trilogy, which would conclude their 1-1 rivalry from 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, Nate Diaz won the first one, and then Conor won the second one.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he, like, tap him out?
Yeah. Nate Diaz tapped him out. I don't know what happened in their second fight. I think Nate had, like, a busted eye that was bleeding too much, and they had to call it or some shit.
But, one thing that I did watch was Waterboy. But I was thinking about Adam Sandler, though, because, like, for me, he's more silly than funny.
Yeah.
But he's very intentional with what he does. And, like, he's locked into the bit. And I think, like, that's very important for people to be intentional with what they do. And I don't know, what do you think that you're the most intentional with in your life?
Most intentional with?
Yeah, like what like gets your full attention?
I don't know. Just the next day, I guess. What the next day holds. I kind of just live day by day, honestly.
Yeah, I don't feel like we're that intentional. We just be chilling sometimes, but I think it is good to be that way because, and I want to get more like that with the pod. I want us to like more like lock in on topics and like have like clear things we want to say, and yeah, and a lot of like I feel like a lot of things out there are just fucked up, like just like content wise, even though I don't consider this content, but just like things that you can view out there they're either bad people or they're working with bad people.
Yeah, did you hear what fucking Will Ferrell said about women should rule the world or whatever, control this country or whatever? What do you think about that?
Okay, all right. This is gonna be the last topic.
Well, since we were just on comedians and you were talking about Adam Sandler.
Will Ferrell is very intentional too. Like if you watch Anchorman, all those jokes are like like they probably had fun on set. I guarantee they had fun, but they're like professional. They're trying to like everything is it's seriously absurd. That's like the goal of it. That's a lot of like Mel Gibson stuff where it's like he's seriously being silly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But on the topic when he said that, I think that that's just a blanket statement, you know, like to say that women should rule the world is saying that men don't rule the world, or that
Or
that's
we
that,
don't
yeah,
do it correctly.
That's saying that we do it and we're not doing it correctly, right? And I don't necessarily think that men rule the world. I think that it's a shared effort with men using their power to push women out when we want to suppress them. It's not much about like I don't really think that men rule the world. It's easy to say that, but I don't think that's necessarily true. I think it's a shared effort. Like you see like the Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell shit, like she helped him find a lot of his victims.
Yeah.
And the only thing that if women were stronger than men, they would say that women will rule the world. But it's not that simple just to say that. Just because we're stronger and because like we can push a woman out of a situation doesn't mean that we rule the world, because we also still need women, and women still, like, you can't blame all of slavery on white men. Like, it's white women too. It's like we're both in this together. So I don't know. Like, I feel like Will Ferrell saying that is just like he's just trying to like seem like a good guy. Like, that's just like a nothing thing to say.
Yeah, that's almost like saying I play both sides.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know. Very I don't know, simp thing to say.
Yeah. And that's what being a simp is, just saying stuff because you know women would like that you said that.
Yeah.
It's not like a real thing.
It's like, because you would appeal to a lot of people by saying this.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what a simp is. Like, if you're like wear whatever you want, queen, like you can wear whatever you want. Like, the girl definitely can wear whatever she wants, but you know what guys mean when they say like certain things you shouldn't be wearing if you're in a relationship.
Right.
It's not like you can't have your ass out, but it's just like have your ass out like in a tasteful way. Don't be like sloppy about it. Like,
sugarcoat. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, Will Ferrell's kind of a simp.
Yeah.
I
agree.
But a lot of these celebrities are doing that shit. They're just it's like the Billie Eilish thing.
Yeah.
They're just coming out just saying what people want to hear, but like
stupid shit. Yeah.
It's like no substance behind it.
I don't know. And then you just look dumb. I feel like people think about these things in their head, and then they say it to their manager or whatever, or people around them, and they're like, yes, you know what I mean? And they're like, you should say that. And then instead of doing a little bit of fucking research about their statement or whatever, or like background of themselves, I would say, then they just end up looking stupid in the end. Like, everything just backfires in like the worst way possible.
Have you ever seen the Barbie movie?
Yeah, that's like a movie I'd only watch one time.
So you know, like Will Ferrell is the he's like the leader,
Yeah.
or like he's the CEO of Barbie, and like the joke's supposed to be like it's for girls, but men run it. Yeah, and like that's probably true, but that doesn't mean that men run the world. Like, what happens most times is that like the creator of Barbie is a woman, and then they come and buy her shit, and then I mean that happens to everybody unless like you're business savvy enough to like finesse around that. But I mean that happened with the McDonald's guy and all types of shit. Like, men do that to men. It really is dog eat dog, and it's easier to do it to women because we're stronger than them. but there's plenty of strong women in history that are right by a man's side,
Yeah.
and they're like calling the shots like just as much as he is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of women have stood by while men have done terrible things, and that's why I use the slavery example, because it's like you can't just blame white dudes for all that shit. Like, white women were there too the whole time, not saying shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if they wanted to do something, they could have all left their husbands, or they all could have
Yeah, exactly.
done something. It's easier said than done for sure, because like we're kind of living in that time right now. But it's like all these men that are ICE agents, like, if their wives are really not with that shit, they should all leave them. Like, a lot of these ICE dudes are family men, and they have wives. And
Mm-hmm. Kids of their own, yeah.
and-
Meanwhile, they're taking kids away from their families.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like the one-sided perspective. Yeah.
I think like people just need to think for themselves and not worry about what celebrities are saying, because a lot of times people are just scrolling on their phones and just agreeing with whatever they think is the right thing. They see Charlie Kirk get killed, and then Nicki Minaj with her husband, with his wife, with his widow, and they say like, oh well, it starts like converting people, because you're not thinking for yourself. You're not like, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
People live in like echo chambers, just listening to their, not even your own thoughts. They're listening to like other people's thoughts, which is way worse.
I know what you mean.
Just like that kid, and he's like younger than us, taking like dick pills and shit, promoting that to kids, bro.
Crazy.
But also,
people
same
eat
thing,
that shit
bro.
up.
There's women in his videos. There's always a girl right beside him.
I
Like,
know.
if he would never got any girls, then like he could never say anything. That's the thing. Like, it goes to the
If
same
anything,
thing. Like,
he looks like just an average Scottsdale kid, in my opinion.
yeah,
Just like another fucking fuck boy. If anything. Like, I don't know. Like, how do people like that like have like a name or have some sort of fame in like an industry that people would not know that you're famous in unless they fucking saw it themselves? How did they, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did they get out of that spotlight and make their own? You know what I mean? Like, how did they use their fame that they already have to like make their fame bigger in another way? Does that make sense?
like
Like, does he go around promoting his shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it on his party bus or something? You know what I'm saying?
he streams, so like
Oh,
people
okay.
just, yeah, he's just on stream all the time. So
Fuck,
people
dude,
just pay him.
everyone's streaming nowadays. God damn.
That's where the youth is.
I'm like, okay, because like I have no idea how these people do it. I guess I'm just like not on these streaming people because I like barely watch any streamers at all.
I don't watch them. I just see it on TikTok, and it's just like, it's pretty obvious to see that they're a streamer. They got their phone out, they're talking to chat, and yeah, it's pretty easy to tell.
People eat that shit up. That's crazy.
It's got to be kids though, right? Because I don't know. I don't watch
like
streamers.
kids that are younger than him, probably by like 2 years or so, and want to be like him.
Yeah,
feel like
because like that's the
eating
thing. Like,
that
if
shit
girls rule the world, how are you gonna let this guy just talk to you like that, or how are you gonna let this guy like say these things about women right in front of you?
Yeah.
And
Some of these girls be so bad and like they don't even know it. It's like they don't know their worth, you know what I mean? I don't know. And they let people like that talk to them. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Crazy.
yeah, well, yeah, it's definitely just a comfort thing. They're just like, and a lot of like it's the party shit. Like, they just want to party, and
Yeah,
like they
I
don't
get
wanna,
that, but it's like if you want to party, you don't need a man's to party. You know what I mean? Like,
it's like what we were talking about later. Like, a lot of people, they just don't think. Like, they see one thing, it doesn't make them think further into that. Like, that's like the problem. Like,
Crazy.
when you if you're just like looking at something, you can't take anything for what it is. You have to do some research, or like just think further. I mean, it's you don't have to think that far if a guy is like calling you a bitch to your face.
yeah, but like the girls that are following that dude around, and if they have any like thought that his money's gonna go to them, besides like in alcohol or something like that, you know what I mean? It's like I don't see what they would get out of it, or like what the end result besides getting fucked by some schmo, or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and this is where I think like
Like-
he's a troll. Like, and you can see it because like he was saying like, oh no, I never like care if the girl finishes, but you could see on his face he doesn't believe that shit. So like he knows that this is what they were saying about Charlie Kirk too, that like he doesn't, they call them grifters. Like, they don't really believe that they don't believe the shit that they're saying. They're just saying shit. Like, they're just trying to get an audience. Like, a lot of people on Twitter are doing this too. Like, they just say crazy shit for engagement, you know, so people can click on their stuff and click on their account, and then some people actually buy into it. It's crazy, bro. And it's like, but the majority of people aren't thinking for themselves. They're only gonna watch his stream. They're not gonna go watch an interview. And if they go watch the interview, they're not gonna like see, like you were saying about like that dude that we used to be friends with.
oh yeah,
Or that you're friends with. That like social cues, like they can't pick up on that. Like, if you
Yeah.
can't pick up on it in real life, you're not gonna pick up on it
yeah,
like
later
through
down the road,
through a
yeah.
screen even. Like, if you can't tell like through what you're watching,
Exactly.
how are you gonna tell
That's
in
like
real
something
life?
you can't be taught, though. You know what I mean?
I think you can.
Social cues,
Yeah.
and like
Unless
if
you're
at
like
our
unless
age,
you're like autistic.
I don't know, dude. I mean,
Unless you're
at our
Rain
age,
Man.
all I can imagine is just an awkward person, like, you know what I mean, trying to like.
You're not gonna get better if you're in the house, but if you're outside, like trying to work on it, I definitely think you can get better.
Yeah.
You have to, for you to get better at anything, you have to be open to it, though. So you have to like want,
True.
you have to want to change. You have to want to change, and like you could definitely change. Even though we said like, definitely people that do evil shit, I agree with you. It's hard to argue that they can change.
Yeah.
But like, if you're an awkward person, you can change like little things like that. Like, it's easy to teach people manners, teach people like basic like etiquette in public.
Yeah.
But they also have to want to learn. They can't be like, oh, that's just how I am.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
then you're just gonna be stuck in your ways. If you're like, oh, that's just who I am, then that is just who you are.
yeah.
But yeah, buddy, I'm finna cut it. Peace.